What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a revisited look at the Air Jordan 4 Cool Gray. This is the God Killer batch from Kickwho. Before we get into them, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. I really appreciate that. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate your support, and we're going to jump right in these fours. So this is obviously not a new release, but just wanted to pick up a fresh pair of these. And I was thinking, like, with all the previous releases that they are bringing back but putting Nike Air on the rear, man, how good would that look if they brought these back with a chrome Nike Air? That would really pop. Would love that, but we can only hope. Again, this is the God Killer batch from Kickwho. There is their information. Of course, I will have that in the description for you, including that discount code KVEGAS. I know they'll take care of you. Let's dive in. So you do have that Jordan 4 outsole primarily in black on this herringbone, yellow on the forefoot, your white stars, white inset with that varsity maze Jumpman. That outsole, of course, wraps up onto your midsole. You got a semi-gloss finish here on the white. There is your exposed air unit in yellow. Everything looks pretty good. Medial side, nice paint job. All in all, looks good around the toe box. Got pretty crisp lines going from the stars to the black. Little bit of an issue right there. That's being pretty picky though. And then stitching looks good as well. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of these shoes, guys, these are a men's 13, fit me just fine, no problems with that at all. I've never really had a God Killer batch that did not fit exactly like my retails. Comfort wise, this is an older retro release, and they stick true to, you know, the original insoles and materials, etc. So we're just gonna get a blue ortholite style insole with this one. You know, nowadays we get either a polyurethane or a dream cell. Not the case with this one. Obviously that can be swapped out if you want something a little more cushiony. The biggest thing is they do fit true to size. Now the upper of the shoe, of course, you got this cool gray upper in the nubuck, very soft to the touch. Does have some movement to it. Not sure how well that's showing up for you on camera, but definitely is there. Pretty good shape on the toe box. That's another thing you need to make note of. If you're not aware, the shape over the last few years for Jordan 4s has changed pretty dramatically. They're trying to go back to more the OG look, you know, the SB quote unquote shape. That's not what this is. This is going to be true for this era of Jordan 4 retro. So the shape's a little bit different. You got a bigger netting patch, etc., etc. And one of the things is you don't have quite as elongated of a toe box. So this is correct, stays true to form to the release. I think you can see some of that movement I was referring to right there. You do have your bounce back on the toe, gray mesh over top of the, or gray netting over top of the gray mesh, excuse me, gray laces, and then up at the top you also have a thinner padded tongue, again on par with that era of Jordan 4s. Your flight patch in gray with the maze flight script, white Jumpman, and in the back of the shoe, or back of the tongue, excuse me, you got that yellow tag, the Air Jordan. Cool gray hits take care of the rest of the sock liner and insole, kind of like a dark charcoal actually, with that white Jumpman. More charcoal hits on these glossy lace crowns. You can see the extra threading, or the extra holes are punched through. And then there is that bigger netting patch that we talked about. Nubuck here on the wing, good stitching there. And in the back of the shoe, of course, you got that Jumpman in that metallic silver. It's like a plastic Jumpman. I got a little something on there when I had them on foot already, it looks like. And then there is your tab, does bounce back. And medial side looks good as well. Again, just more nice, soft nubuck. Let's take a look at the right shoe, guys, or the left shoe, excuse me. I'm getting all kind of confused this morning. I think everything lines up okay height-wise on the back. Another shot of your Jumpman in that metallic chrome. Again, I think that'd look really good with a Nike Air back there. And the medial side of this one, and your outsole. Always like this colorway, neutral colorway without being too plain. I like the hits of yellow on there, and then of course that metallic silver Jumpman really pops. If they had done that like in white or something to match the midsole, I don't think that would have looked near as good. Let's get a shot of your stroble. So there is the white stroble. You can see men's 13 down there. Does have, of course, the elastic bands on both sides to keep your tongue in place. And then there is your size tag. Now inside these came with some cardboard shoe tree inserts, these deals right here, okay? And then like we said previously, you get the Ortholite style insole, just this dark gray with the white Jumpman men's 13. Again, that can be swapped out. I would recommend go ahead and doing that right away, because you see all these lines, that is glue. If you wear these like that, that glue is going to heat up, stick to your strobe, be very hard to get out if you decided to try to change the insoles out down the road. So go ahead and do that right away if you're going to. Let's take a look at the box on this one. You can get the OG style Jordan 4 box, the black lid with the red Jumpman and the white flight script. Bottom of the box is going to be that cement print, your Jumpman Air, your branding on the bottom, and then there is your box label, guys. You got Air Jordan 4 Retro Cool Gray, Chrome, and Dark Charcoal. Again, men's 13. Inside, if I can get it open, good night. Looks like something's stuck. You got the fire red look in the lid. You got your black tissue paper, anti-mold sticker back there in the back opposite of your box label. As you can see, the box was very well protected in shipping. Always appreciate that. Looking good. And the shoes, really nice. Again, nice neutral colorway without being too plain. One that I would love to see come back with the Nike Air. But let me know what you guys think about that. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review again of this Air Jordan 4 Cool Gray, the God Killer batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials. And be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more reviews coming your way.